What's up, guys? Been really getting my ass handed to me at work. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Same, I want to keep giving you guys content. I want to keep giving you some cool stuff. And recently, I just got my original late 60s Honey UniVibe back from my buddy Jesse. And I've been waiting to do this video, so I'm going to take you guys in now and show you what I'm talking about. We got a really cool pedal from Sabbadius. And it's sort of a real faithful recreation of the old UniVibe like I have. And I've been waiting to get the pedal back to do the comparison. I don't want to call it an A-B because everything is different. There's so many marginal factors, and you know, it's not an A-B. It's just I want to speak about the similarities, if anything. So let's check it out.
Alright, so I've done a video on this before. This is an old Honey UniVibe. Notice the big script and the split rubber pedal. This is right before the Shinai kind of went mass production with them. They're really early, but kind of the same functions. There are some different changes in the circuit, but I just want to show you guys this funky vibe here from Sabbadius. Kind of, if you looked at it quick, it looks like just a shrunken down version of this UniVibe here. And I want to talk about the similar factors. The chorus and vibrato switch, very similar. You have your volume pot, you have your intensity pot. Now, where the UniVibe of the 60s would have a speed pedal controlling the function, Sabbadius opted for the speed knob here. But it does have an option in the back to attach a speed pedal. Construction is solid. It's got cool tone. I want to talk about these switches here. So this is basically a true bypass switch, and this is the switch that brings the UniVibe effect in or out. You can see it there. The true bypass switch takes the entire pedal out of the circuit. Now some people may be asking, well, what's the big deal if the UniVibe effect isn't in use? These pedals are built with a preamp circuit, especially this one. And I can talk to you about how impactful these are, but the preamp circuit inside here can really do a lot for your tone. Much like the Echoplex, much like some older pedals of the 60s and 70s, they do have preamp circuits. If you want to know what a preamp circuit is, just do this, and you can get all your information there. But basically, if you think about basically a signal load, sometimes these can hamper your tone and they can load up the signal too much and you don't really get the clarity and punch you're looking for. But other times, say when you're a guy, maybe Slim Jim Hendrix, playing a bunch of 100-watt Marshalls with a Stratocaster and your tone can be bright, running through the preamp of this pedal, even when it's off, you can hear the effect there. When you bring this rocker all the way back, it hits a little micro switch down there and it shuts it off. But like I said, the pedal is still in line, you're still playing through the preamp. So Sabbadius was able to recreate that in his pedal here. Now he allows you to turn the UniVibe function off or on, but still keep the preamp in line, so you get that extra boost, extra crunch. You can also shut it off to get none of it. Now you have to worry about your tap dance and make sure you have everything on when you want to turn your UniVibe signal on. I will say regarding the preamp tone of the Sabbadius pedal, his kind of bypass tone with the preamp in line is a little clearer. It's got some grit, not as dark as this one is, but I'm going to run through both of them so you guys can just check out the tones. Again, it's not an A-B, it's just to kind of see how close Sabbadius got to nailing the mystique of the old UniVibe. So here we go. And just so we're clear and keeping it honest, the rest of the signal chain is as follows. Obviously, I'm going to denote in the video when I'm going through the two different vibes. We just have the speed pedal for the old vibe. We have a 68 silicon fuzz face BC183, Dunlop cheese wedge Octavio, late 60s picture wah, one of my favorites, and the new germanium treble boost from Kingtone, Jesse Davey. He sent this the other day, and this thing is pretty great. I'm not sure if I'll be using this too much, but I just had it on the floor and I wanted to put it in. But yeah, there's the signal. Amp is going to be this little 20-watt brown face deluxe kind of build with a Celestian greenback 10-inch, mic'd with an SM57, and Old Faithful, the 59 Strat. Let's get it. So also looking at both of these, like if you took the UniVibe tone, you know, so you got a kind of like a machine gun thing. Right, and you put your fuzz on and it gets hissy. Just use the volume knob on the pedal as an attenuator.
You know, that was just blowing it up. But a couple of other points I want to make with this thing right here is, like I said in the video, using the volume knob as some sort of attenuation. You can really get the fuzz to sound big still, not have it whoosh out. You can just, you know, break it down however you want it, and, you know, try to find the best arrangement for your pedals. Leaving the preamp on is really well if you're looking to smooth a bright amp over, and maybe you want to crank it, but you don't want those edges to be kind of sharp and you know, ice picky. Leave that on, let that kind of do its thing, warm up the channel, warm up the circuit. I found that I liked it better on because it kind of just fattened up everything. You can obviously tell the intensity can get pretty crazy if you can't kind of rope it in. And that was some of my problem, I think, when I was first testing this out. I tested this out against the high wattage amps, and it was really tough for me to wrangle in. So using a smaller wattage amp with a better efficient speaker for the setup really seems to be working. Nico also has a suggested pedal order with these, and I'm gonna put that video in here right now. I'm also gonna tag a link down below of a gentleman who kind of had a really cool trick with these, making the wah-wah work. Really cool stuff. I just have my preferred setup. But yeah, there's the Sabbadius Funky Vibe. I can't thank Nico enough for giving me the privilege of testing it out. It's really great. It's great to take out, so you don't have to take out the expensive pedal. I mean, it looks the part of an original UniVibe. It sounds like it. It has great tone. It has great feel. It squishes up just enough. I finally found that it does like a smaller wattage greenback speaker and a smaller wattage amp. So yeah, there's the Funky Vibe, guys. Check out Nico. Check out Sabbadius. He's a great dude. Builds great stuff. And it doesn't always have to be vintage. There's no real finite tone. We're always looking, as guitar players and musicians, we're always looking to find new tone. So I love testing stuff out, and I have other vibes that I play. I think they're great. Just this one was a great demo I could do, comparing it to the old one. Not so much an A-B, just talking about the similarities in the tone. So I hope you guys appreciate this. I hope you can apply this to your UniVibe tones. And we'll talk soon. I'm gonna get some rest. Peace.